I'm just the messenger, but it is going to be cold this weekend. Not going to feel like spring one bit here across the Tennessee Valley. But let's start things off on a nice note. I mean, look at this sunrise photo sent in by Les Hall, Flat Branch, Tennessee in Grundy County. Just a gorgeous shot. So as always, thank you, Les, for sending in this gorgeous photo to start our Saturday. But the chill, it is here. 37 in Chattanooga. That cold front blasted through, that cold air streaming in from the north. And we're about 10 to 20 to even 25 degrees colder than this time on Friday. So that cold air really starting to set up shop here across the Tennessee Valley. Right at the freezing mark in Murphy at 32, 29 in Altamont, 34 in Cleveland, 37 in Chattanooga. Forecast high today, 51. Our normal 65, record 86. We're not going to get close to that record, which was set back in 1908, about 15 degrees below normal for this time of the year. Here's a look at your current conditions. Again, that cold front continuing to push off to the east, some showers along the east coast, but we're going to be nice and dry with some streaming clouds today. Again, I think skies will range anywhere from partly cloudy to maybe mostly sunny this afternoon, but there will be some clouds around. No rain expected, and then going into your Sunday morning, it is going to be cold, but by the afternoon, we'll have some sunshine to help warm us up. But Sunday, believe it or not, is going to be even colder than your Saturday. And then moving into your Monday, winds start to shift from the north to the south, so we'll gradually start to warm up despite a cold start Monday morning. And of course, Monday is the first day of spring, going to be a little bit cooler than normal, only topping out in the mid-50s, but overall we're going to have some sunshine as we start next week. And then we'll have some clouds building in midweek, maybe a shower or two Wednesday, but really not anticipating too much in the way of rain. Again, there's some model discrepancies moving into the middle of the week. Some have rain on Wednesday, some have dry on Wednesday, so for now we're only going to throw in about a 20% chance of a shower on Wednesday, but watch the forecast closely because that could change a little bit as we get a better idea. But overall, the forecast rainfall, not all that impressive for the southeast. High pressure going to be pretty strong. Some rain possible into the Carolinas and then back into the southern plains. But overall, it looks like we're going to have a pretty dry period of weather moving in across the Tennessee Valley. But morning temperatures are going to be cold. So, typically this time of the year, we start to have a warming trend, but it is a transition season. So anything can happen. And over the next couple of mornings, we're going to be in the mid to upper 20s. And then look at that. Overnight lows and morning temperatures return to the 50s Friday into Saturday. So again, should you plan anything over the next couple of weeks? Probably not. You want to wait at least into the middle, maybe even end of April to stay safe, because typically our last freeze in Chattanooga occurs around March 24th, and that's just an average. Sometimes that can occur as late as, the end of April. And in fact, I think our latest freeze ever in Chattanooga officially was April 26th, median last frost April 4th. And of course, this is just for the city. Mountain communities and rural communities typically have frost much later in the season than what we have here in Chattanooga. So just hold off on any planning for a while. But if you don't like the cold, I have good news. The end of March trending much warmer for much of the East Coast. So it looks like we're going to have those warm temperatures setting up shop once again, moving into the end of the month. But not today. Going to be on the chilly side. 51 degrees, breezy northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then tonight, boy, if you're not a fan of the cold, look away. We're going to be in the teens along the Cumberland Plateau and into some of the mountain communities. It is going to be a hard freeze as freeze warning goes back into effect tonight. And then look at that. We have a warming trend on the way, so back to the 80s we go by the end of next week. Calvin?
Spring. What's that? Oh, that's that warm thing where it's supposed to be nice and warm. Okay. Well,